I should have vlogged some of my workout, my DDR, but I didn't think of it. But it is Monday morning. I just had the first of my workout streams. They're going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific time. I did DDR for day one because I was unsuccessful at finding Ring Fit Adventure yesterday because I could only check Walmart. But today I can go to EB Games. I went a little longer than I planned to in the future because I started at 8 and I just finished and it's 10:24. So that's over 2 hours. I want 2 to be the absolute cap. Ideally, it would be between 1 hour and 1.5 because then it's not cutting into my day too much. But today there was just some final setup stuff I was trying to figure out, and so it went longer. I changed the setup compared to how I had it in the last stream. Instead of using this webcam as the body cam, I'm using that one because it's a higher quality camera, so I had to change that setup at the last minute. I started the stream and then I'm like, this looks horrible. So then I was doing last minute changes to the whole setup. I also had to find a new memory card because Christian had one that he hadn't opened yet, and I wanted to restart Stellar Master Mode on DDR, so I wanted a new memory card. I probably could have just deleted the entire save file off the first card. I didn't want to do that though because of all my scores and stuff on that card and all the songs I've unlocked. But now that I've started on a second memory card, I'm like, well, it makes sense for everything to be on the same card, so I should just unlock everything over again. I'm super moist, super sweaty. I need to shower now. I'm gonna cool down, do some stretches, and then get in the shower because DDR is intense, let me tell you. Like, my legs are jelly. That's the decoy mat. Well, actually, I put that mat out there because that's the one I was using, but I kept getting boos on the left arrow. Not every time, but quite frequently, and so I switched to this mat, and it was way better after that. The only problem is these mats have seen better days, especially this one. There are so many huge tears in the mat, and so I just keep taping it. It seems to be okay, though. Like, it still functions. Oh, this needs to be taped right here. Jesus. These are very, very old. All right, I'm all showered, and I went to EB Games to get Ring Fit, but they did not have it. It said online they had some in stock, but when I went there, they said they technically had 2, but they were reserved, probably for pre-orders or something, and the people had 4 more days to pick it up. So I instead went to Best Buy, and they had it. Woo! So I'm going to unbox this right now. If you don't know what this is, it kind of shows it right here. So there's this ring that you hold in your hands, and there's a leg strap, and it's a fitness game. You have to physically move to do stuff, like to make your character walk forward, you have to jog in place, stuff like that. There are various things you got to do at different points. So I think that'd be nice just to switch up the exercise streams. I might even end up getting Just Dance at some point. We'll see. Ta-da! Here's the game. Ooh. Leg strap and ring. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty cool. It feels so nice. It's got this satiny finish, or silky, or I don't know how to describe that. The soft touch. And there's the leg strap. So you put a Joy-Con in here and a Joy-Con in here. Oh, this could get intense. This could get intense, Kiki. Something looks fishy with this green screen here. Hi, baby. Oh, so cute. All right, it is vlog editing time. So the vlog edit has been very slow. I'm teaching myself a new program to edit with because Jazzo's been hyping up DaVinci Resolve. He tweeted about it a couple days ago, and then he uploaded a vlog about it today, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just try it now. Because initially I thought, oh, I'll try it another day because I don't want to be slowed down. And then I'm like, well, I'm going to think that every day. So let's take the time to learn the new program. And the vlog is just simple editing. It's like trimming of clips, basically. Sometimes I add music, but it's very basic stuff. But I have to Google every little action, being like, wait, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? And I'm changing keyboard shortcuts too so that it's similar to what I'm used to because I keep hitting the wrong keys on the keyboard. And then I'm also looking up things because like my video playback was really stuttery. And so I've been looking up tutorials on how to fix that. And I'm just, it's a billion things. So it's coming along slowly but surely. And hopefully it's for the better because Premiere Pro has been frustrating me so much lately. I even rolled back to Premiere Pro 2018 because that solved one of the issues I was having, but it still just has a host of other issues. It used to work fine in the past, but it's just, I don't know, over time it doesn't work for me anymore. Too many glitches, too many crashes, poor playback. The list goes on, to be honest. So I'm trying something new, and DaVinci Resolve is free. So I could cancel my Premiere subscription if I end up liking this. Well, it took me about 4 times as long to edit that vlog as it normally would, but it's rendering right now. I'm starting to get the hang of the program, at least for super basic editing. There are still some annoyances, like I feel like when I'm using keyboard shortcuts, I'm too fast for the program. Like it's not responding to my clicks fast enough. Like I'll cut something and ripple delete it and then I'll hit space to start playing, but it won't play because it just doesn't register how fast my fingers are moving. Whereas in Premiere, it didn't have any problem with that. Also, the waveform file, I had troubles getting it to show up before. Now it shows up, but a lot of times it'll just suddenly disappear like for half the clip and it won't reappear unless I zoom in and zoom out or I trim a clip. Like I have to do some kind of modification to it for the rest of the waveform to show up, which is really annoying because I need to see the sound. Like the waveform is a visual representation of the audio level, so I need to see the parts I'm speaking at so I know where to cut and stuff. So sometimes I'll cut a clip being like, oh, here's where I stopped talking, and then I'm like, no, actually it just stopped loading the waveform. And sometimes I'm like trying to trim a clip, well, not sometimes, all the time. If you click exactly between 2 clips, it drags the ending of the first clip and the start time of the second clip. I just want to adjust the start time of a clip. I don't want to grab both clips. And I don't know. And sometimes it also sticks where I release from my mouse, but it's like it's scrubbing through the timeline just from me moving my mouse without holding down any other buttons. I don't know. There's some weird stuff like that. So hopefully I can find fixes for this stuff. I don't know. It was less of a headache than Premiere Pro, but still a headache. Like the lesser of 2 evils. Even just trying to ripple delete, trying to select the section that's between 2 clips is very difficult because there's a different set of settings that can come up instead of the ripple delete option. And I just use a keyboard shortcut for the ripple delete, but you have to first select the area, and just trying to click that gap is so hard. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on DaVinci Resolve so far, but it's my first time using it, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I changed my sweater. The other one just makes me look extra huge. I had to change out of it. Since this took so long to edit, I'm not going to have time to do an art video in its entirety. I was hoping to film a whole one today, but this took so long. But I still want to get cracking at it because it's the next mystery box one. So on the weekend, I filmed myself opening the mystery box, and so now I need to do the art for it. So I'm going to focus, I think, on planning it out. So I'll film me swatching all the materials, and then I will plan out what kind of art I'm going to make out of those supplies. I just brainstorm a cool idea because, as usual, I have no idea what I'm going to create. So I'll have to give it some thought and maybe do some iPad sketching. Who knows? Because Christian will be home soonish, so it'd be nice to go chill with him, especially since last night I was working on stuff right till the end of the night. And so, yeah. So when I left for Hawaii, I stopped using the microphone on this camera because it was lots of traveling and running around, and I didn't want to damage the microphone setup. And since I've been back, I haven't put the microphone back on the camera. So the audio has not been as good, and the audio levels have been all over the place. I try to edit it as much as I can to even it out, but so after editing that vlog, I'm tempted to put the mic back in, but I also like not having it. And the way I had it connected before was sort of a semi-permanent hookup. I want something that I can remove more easily. But also, there's that thing where a lot of times it's silent at the beginning of a clip, and I did figure out how to know when it's silent and I can just wait for it. But then it does this other thing where there is sound and then it goes silent for a little while. And so I could start recording a clip and then suddenly there's 10 seconds of silence where you don't hear what I'm saying. And I'm torn about the mic. Do I want it or do I not want it? The easiest solution is to just not use it, but then, I don't know, then the audio's not as good. What do you guys think? Has the audio been really bad since the Hawaii vlogs? Well, okay, there was bad audio in the Hawaii vlogs because of the underwater camera and stuff like that. But have you noticed that the audio is suddenly a lot worse? What do I want for supper? I am freaking starving. I've never tried this, but I saw it in the store the other day, so I bought it. Irish stew. Ah, yes. So I just did the swatching for my video, and I kind of have some ideas for what I want to do. Like, I have an idea for a style I could do in terms of colors and stuff, but I still need to figure out what subject matters. So I'm going to head over to the couch with my iPad, figure it out. You look like a little boulder. So lumpy.
I can't even hear what's going on now. And really, every filmmaker thing. I think at the very least. No, what do we need? What are we going in? You guys know what we're talking about. $100,000.
We came here with the target of
There's some stuff.
but I want them to go up to 500 because then me and Mark would want.
Oh, Photoshop for iPad is now out because Adobe released Adobe Fresco, but then they just launched Photoshop for iPad. Oh, it's still much more limited than full Photoshop, I heard, but I'm tempted to try it. Since I already paid for Photoshop, so it'd be free. So that's supposed to be more for like photo editing, and then Fresco is more for drawing. I have the art very fleshed out, very planned out. Yeah, Kiki, I'm ready to go for tomorrow. I'm feeling very confident about my idea.
So unique. The way
Oh,
you
sweet
think.
baby.
You're so effortless. These like runs that come
Oh,
out that you're like,
my.
oh, you just do that. So it's like you just want to keep watching. And then you're doing how fluid you are, how comfortable you are. And when you were going up so high and then right there at the end you brought it back down in alto range, a steal, because I really don't think either one of you should.
Okay, it is now the next day. I'm a sweaty mess. Like, my hair is so disgusting, but it's not a hair wash day. I had another workout stream, and I played Ring Fit Adventure. And that game is intense. I mean, it's as intense as you want it to be, and there's different difficulty settings. And for example, you jog through a level, but you can decide if you're going to slow jog or fast jog, stuff like that. But boy, it makes you do a lot of workouts. I'll actually include some clips from the stream to give you an idea of what it was like. Here's the goal. Kiki, watch out. Kiki! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do I have to swim? Oh. Now it's like stairs. Bad guys, 2 of them.
Select the skill. Press. Okay, let's move. Focus on your chest muscles and press it. Well done.
Okay, focus on chest. I like how he says that kind of stuff because you could totally be working the wrong muscles.
Nice improvement.
Oh, ab guard.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Oh, shit, I forgot to hold it. Let's do... Work our way through.
Okay, let's go. Keep your toes when pointing inward. Let your lower back fall so your knees don't go too far forward.
I actually don't hate this one as much as I used to.
Okay, let's go. Careful not to overextend your knees.
It doesn't make me actually hold my legs out that long. Like once I stick them straight out, I can bring them back up right away. Just a little bit less bad. Although the hold is still like my feet aren't touching the ground. Which is very difficult.
You did.
Oh, missed those. I didn't know we were about to turn. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, give me those hearts. Oh, jump.
Yes! Yes! There! Increase your pace. Fine work. Nice. 3. You got it. Fine work. Right.
Shake the whole room. I don't think I actually, this whole time, when they say stretch, I stretch the ring. That's why my arms are never straight up, because I'm like pulling the rings out. Then I'm like, wait, I think they just mean stretch upwards, not stretch the ring. It's definitely intense and way better than We Fit ever was. Tomorrow's stream will be the regular creative stream, but then we'll be back to workout streams on Thursday. I'll probably want to do Ring Fit Adventure again, just because it's new. I want to play through it a bit more. It's pretty fun though. Today I'm going to be working on that art video for the subscriber mystery box thing. Also, according to tracking, my Shane and Jeffrey palette is coming in the mail today. So I want that to be my very next video. I'm going to make art using the palette. So I'll probably work on that tomorrow after the live stream. It's time to do the next sketchbook tour already. And I'm like, what? I just did one. Like a month is not a lot of time. I don't know if they're going to be too boring if I do them monthly. I was talking about this on stream because there's not as much to look at if I'm doing them monthly. So if I do it every 2 months, there's more for you to look at. But then there's less accountability because I don't want myself to wait till like the final 2 weeks of the 2 months to sketch, you know? Then I thought, well, what if I did monthly tours on Instagram and then do the every 2 or 3 months on YouTube? But then it's also spoiled on Instagram. So I don't know. I'm torn because I feel like sticking to monthly is good. I just don't know if people will get sick of them. Because it's not the same as those beautiful sketchbook tours that people spent like a whole year on doing all these color illustrations and stuff. It's like not as exciting stuff. I mean, they could be incorporated into another video type, I suppose. The beginning could be a quick tour and then I get into something else like a speed paint or maybe more sketching or something. Well, that might work better because I feel like they're a little boring on their own because it is things like studies and like practice related stuff. That might be a good idea. Unless I have a month where there's a lot of really good stuff, it could be its own video. I don't know. We'll see. I'm in the middle of getting ready, but a package came. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my, okay. This is huge! Oh my God, that's way bigger than I thought it would be, but that's good because then I can fit all my stuff in it. It's a travel makeup bag. Okay. Conspiracy. And I got some non-collab stuff. There's a liquid lipstick, a liner, lip liner, and then a regular lipstick. A little free sample. Look at this paper though. Look at this paper. Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. Okay. Oh my God, this is the perfect shade of pink. Oh, there's a thing here I gotta undo. Oops. Okay. Silica gel. Woohoo. Cool. The zipper sticks a little. Especially for something with a double zipper, you want something with more of an easy to zipper. Ah. Yeah, it's easier if you hold the tongue. Although then closing it, oh, there's a little tab here you can hold. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, sticks a little. Good shade of pink. This is already too much eyeshadow for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, and there's a little thingy to peel off. Whew. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it feels really nice. Oh, these are bigger than I thought they'd be. These pans are huge. They look so much smaller in the pictures. Oh, look at all the stamp designs. This bit here is kind of like an enamel pin. So this is the Velour liquid lipstick. I just wasn't a huge fan of the lip products in the collab, so I thought I would try this. The color looked good online. The Calabasas, I don't know how to say that. It's a little on the dark side. And then I wanted something that'd be a little less intense, which is why I got this one. But first, let me look in here. The lid's stuck in there. There we go. Oh, dang. Look at that lid. Cute, cute. So that's the lip pencil that's in the same color as this. And then the lip ammo I got glazed. I like how certain colors on the Jeffree Star website had a different tube. It looked more metallic, but on Beautylish they didn't have that packaging. Oh my god. It looks so gold. Because there were swatches on the Jeffree Star website and there are swatches on the Beautylish website. And the Beautylish swatches look way different. Like they don't put as much of the product on so it doesn't look as intense, but that's kind of nice so you can get another idea of what it could look like. Oh, I should have. Why am I doing close-ups on my face before I do my face? I guess you can layer on as much as you want. Okay, that's getting to be too much now. Looks kind of Christmassy though. Just a bit of glitz and glam, not too much. That glitter though, that is really glittery. So yeah, that's the haul.
I'm all cried out today. What are these, like famous chickens? Sorry I'm late. Congratulations, Mom. I'm not sorry I'm late. How incredible was my afternoon with Jade?
So the art video filming is done and I have moved on to editing. I'm using Premiere Pro, not DaVinci Resolve, just because I want to get this done quickly. I'll probably still use Resolve for the vlogs until I get the hang of it, and then I can start using it for art videos maybe. It'd also be nice to watch some tutorial videos on just tips and tricks on using it. There could be some features to make things more efficient that I don't know about, so that'll happen eventually. For now though, Premiere Pro. Are you in the recycling pile? This is all the packaging from Beautylish. There was so much. Well, plus that fancy tissue paper or newspaper. Go back on there, I'll put the paper on you. She likes to burrow under things. Oh, so fun. That is home. Okay, it is 9:15. I just finished everything. Well, almost. The video is 94% uploaded. I'll have to do a couple final things, but then it's good to go for tomorrow. Woo! I want to transfer these vlog clips onto my computer, so Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This might as well go to someone who's gonna get more use out of it. I have this little guy, which has actually never been used. And then I have the watercolor set from the Wish video. Again, I have a fancy set of watercolors, so there's no reason for me to keep this. That's what it looks like. There's so many colors in there. This set deserves to be used.